Hi, my name is Lizzie. I attend Unami Middle School in Southend, Pennsylvania. For my experiment, I tested if plants would grow faster if they were given aspirin. The question I asked was, how does aspirin affect plant growth? My hypothesis was, if I give a plant aspirin, then it will grow faster than a plant that is given regular water. I completed this project in 10 fairly simple steps. First, I labeled 18 pots plain water and a different 18 aspirin water. Then I filled the pots with soil and 4 to 5 grass seeds. Then I put the pots in a location where they could receive sunlight. Then I placed 2 tablets of aspirin into a tall drinking glass and added 3 cups of hot water. I then continued to stir the water until the tablets dissolved. I let the water sit until it reached room temperature. Next, I watered the plants labeled aspirin with the water that I dissolved aspirin in. Then I watered the plants labeled water with 3 cups of plain water. I watered the plants like this for 5 weeks. Finally, I observed and measured the plants every day. When I started the experiment, the plants that were given aspirin did not start to grow after 1 week, although the plants that were given plain water started to grow a little. After 2 weeks, the plain water plants were still taller than the aspirin watered plants. After 5 weeks, the plain watered plants grew very tall and were healthy. The aspirin watered plants did not grow as fast. Some started to die and others were growing moss. As shown in the data table, I took the average growth of 18 plants in each category. The averages show that the plain watered plants grew much faster than the aspirin watered plants. At the end of the experiment, the average height of plain watered plants were 12.6 centimeters, and the average height of aspirin watered plants were 3.6 centimeters. The graph shows that the average height of aspirin plants were very small compared to the height of the plants that were given just water. My hypothesis was proven wrong at the end of my experiment. Plants that were given plain water grew much faster than plants that were given aspirin. I can improve my experiment by giving the aspirin plants a smaller dosage, making sure it does not kill them next time.